Magic, Gannick is back again. This is a follow-up video to show some tips on how to use the Mystic Mage. Now on this fight right here, I casted Explode, used Shield Bash, and then went with the Spell Plague. If he didn't time his apple perfectly there, he would have definitely died. But he should have died with me casting my trigger, as I commented on before. But like you can cast Explode, cast your Shield Bash, and then go for your Plague or Curse or whatever. Most of the time a Bach Mage will run into you, so it's great to have it ready.
Wait, I'm waiting
This
for Mark.
is important because...
Going. It's disarmed. Nice.
When you go for a sleep, you
Get
can
that
get
horse.
a disarm without pretty much every time, and it also doesn't break the sleep. It's probably the most important thing about a Mystic.
Ha! My Nova got the kill.
You normally want to go for a sleep, disarm, bash, and that's the best combo for a Mystic. The Mystics are the best for catching ninjas and anybody that's just trying to run away. And it's also the best for setups. Now as you see, Doppleganger here, he has just 85 Mystic, just enough to cast sleep on people. He is our setup character, so normally he's going to be casting sleep, and he goes in for a splinter. While I might go for a disarm some of the times, but he's the one doing the sleep, so that means I go for the damage. You always want one Mystic going for a plague. So this is where the combo is telling you about sleep, disarm, bash. A sleep makes the person's DCI go down to 0. So as again I'm saying, once you sleep them, you disarm them, which you pretty much have a 95% chance of hitting them, and they're still slept, so you're pretty much guaranteed to hit them with the shield bash as well. This one was just pretty much show how a Mystic is the best for catching those ninjas. People that like to stealth away and run, it's definitely the best template for catching anybody who's trying to run away. Now as you see there, Jack just casted sleep on Delinquent. So I know that he just appled. Actually, Jack told me he appled. And he's chasing him. So I casted sleep for him after I counted 8 seconds. But we communicated all that. So you always want one Mystic, the setup tune, to cast the sleep, and the damage for going to the flag. I don't really remember this one as much, but it's not a big surprise to see Jack hit the sleep. He didn't hit the splinter. But here I am, ready to hit him again with the sleep and set Jack up to get that splinter. Another tip that I mentioned in the last video is that because you have 120 Mystic, you should throw your Bombard if somebody's running and you have numbers pretty much every time, just in the hopes that you're going to get that stun and get that kill. And then right after, let's say if the stun doesn't happen, you immediately recast your trigger. So you always have a Bombard or trigger ready. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, or whatever.